All right.
Great.
It should
Well, you
be recording. All right.
you want you want to make sure your mic's on because I saw when you clicked that thing, the mic was
Nope. I
looked
clicked it
like it
on.
was muted.
Nope.
Okay, cool.
On my side, it's on.
Sweet.
Let me move this to the side if I can. Does it allow me to? No, it cannot. All right, guys, we are live. I'm here with Grim. We're waiting for Jugs to jump on in Red Zone. And I guess we're going to talk about the crappy year. I'm going to talk about the crappy year I'm having for the 2138 season. It seems like a lot of teams have been going through this. If you look at how the standings are going, do you see this, Grim? You got the North Sea North where we are.
Yep.
It's 4-7 all the way down. 6-5 is the lead. Texas is leading their division with 8-3. Then everyone else is just 2, 3 games
Close.
behind, but it's a
Yep.
close one. NC East, you have Chesapeake, Frederick, Brooklyn, and within 2 games.
Yep.
And then you have the West, where Colorado is running away with it with 8-2, and then Fairbanks at 4-6 is second place, but then everyone else has fallen off the cliff.
Yeah.
That's on that side. Then we go to America. Is it American? Is that the conference that we call it on the other side? Or Atlantic?
Atlantic. Atlantic.
Atlantic. So you got North Plainfield is 10-1. Is that Rick?
Yeah, that's Rick.
Wonderful job. Toronto behind him at 8-3. Harlem's 4-7, and Rochester fell off a cliff at 1-10. We have Atlanta, which is T-Zac at 9-2. He turned around that team already. San Antonio at 7-4, 2 games out. Fort Wayne at 5-6, and we have Houston at 2-9. Now we have Ben's division where Tucker is at 10-1, having a great year for Ben. Orlando is at 5-6. Augusta fell back at 5-6, and Snapfinger with the top quarterback is at 3-8. I know that quarterback has been getting injured, which I noticed. And then the last is Merchantman at 9-2. Good job. Gutenberg at 7-4. Bordeaux at 4-7, and Paris at 3-8. So surprising, Grim.
Yeah, I think the biggest surprise is Augusta falling off after going 16-0 last season, but I think his quarterback got injured. In fact, I know he did. I just don't know for how long. Corbin Myers, he may be back now, but yes, yeah, he's only played 6 games this year. So
Yeah, week 3 he hurt his leg.
okay, so he has been back, and yeah, I think he has been winning a couple games again. I'm not sure, but yeah, no, that's the biggest surprise there. And then I'm not one to think that trading for an elite quarterback is going to save your team. I mean, but with Houston here, I kind of thought Barker would be a little bit better than that.
Let's take a look at what Barker's doing.
That's
Houston. Let's get to Houston. Here we go. Danny Barker. Okay, 341 attempts, 140 completed, 1,700 yards passing, 5 yards on average, 8 and 13. So 8 touchdowns to 13 interceptions. Wow, terrible. Quarterback
yeah, and
rating of 49.3.
that's by far his worst in his career. But his ratings didn't go down, so I just I mean, I guess Houston probably doesn't have a lot of tools for him. Thought he had.
Could be. Let's take a look. So, is this guy must be hurt.
Yeah, Brady
Okay.
Carrillo was his good wide receiver second year, but he's injured. He's still out for 3 more weeks.
He's got a broken ankle. When did he get hurt? Week 7. Who's his other guys? That's one of them. Not good. Who's the second guy? He doesn't have any help at wide
No,
receiver.
not a, no, I don't think he's got a tight end or even a reliable running back right now.
Eek. So he was counting on what's his name, Brady, to work with his quarterback to do better. And but if Brady goes down, that's it. It's game over.
Yeah, he's got nothing to throw to. I mean, not even any guys with decent route running. Like a
Wow.
lot of teams have like a yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
his route running is okay, but still, there's not. And his route running is okay too. But these are tight ends. You can't, technically can't target them an ass ton and be successful. That's why you rarely see tight ends with over 1,000 yards.
What did he pay for Barker?
Just one first.
Okay.
So, and I don't know if it was this year. I mean, if it's this year's first, then Seffer gets another fucking great draft pick. Let me see. Let me see. It was later on, and I should have tried for Barker too. But yeah, yeah, it's a first next year, so it'll be a top pick. Um,
How many years do you think Barker has in him?
uh, well, he's 11. They can go seven. He's 34. Yeah, he's probably got four or five more years left in him. And I think that's, uh, Kevin Houston's owner had said he had a 3 or 4 year plan, but this year it's kind of with the injury to the wide receiver kind of fucked that up. So
Absolutely. The only blessing for him is that he's sitting at 2-9. He'll probably get top five pick, and
yep.
hopefully he can get a wide receiver that can go
No, he
with.
can't. That top five pick
Oh,
goes to
that's right.
Seffer. Yeah,
That's
Seffer
right.
next year.
Oh my God.
See, and that's the thing. That's why I hate trading away future first because I never know how I'm going to fucking do. It's like the last thing you want is to trade away your future first and then have a top five pick, and you're like, well, fuck.
He's gonna.
Maybe I could. You go ahead.
No, no. I was gonna say he's gonna have two top five picks.
Yep.
Stat figure.
That wouldn't be the first time, I don't think. At least two top tens. So, yeah. Yeah, crazy shit, man. So I just like I said, I really thought Barker would be playing better than that. An elite quarterback coming to any team's got to make it better. But holy crap, he's just not playing well at all.
Nothing. I know. I know. And what is he getting paid? That's another thing. I always like to see that.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot.
Why am I?
Oh, maybe not this year. Yeah, the U contract.
No.
Oh, that's right. He only had. Oh, that's right. He had 2 years left on his deal. So Seffer ate that bonus. So maybe him stinking this year will help cheapen him up for the rest of us. Because the next contract he gets probably going to be the last one he gets. So maybe that will cheapen it up for him. Should be real nice.
Why don't you give two firsts for him or first? He might be willing to trade him. You never know. He might say to himself, you know what, it didn't work out for Barker and my team. I don't have the pieces. I'm
Yep.
I'm willing to let him go, and you never know.
Yeah, it's supposed to be worth an inquiry, but you know me, I have not had an elite quarterback since Lincoln Garrigan. He retired in the '60s, so or '70s or something, early '70s or something like that.
But going back to Augusta, I'm there with you. That's a shocker for me. I'm glad Mass Lewis is doing well. He's another one who turned around his team. And he's got this
Yeah,
guy.
he's
Remember Joseph, Danny
yeah,
Joseph.
yep.
He's got him playing absolutely out of control. He is throwing
Oh,
for 3,000 yards, averaging 7.25, 30 touchdowns, 9 interceptions.
oh yeah, he looks great. 95 rating. Wow. Yeah, he's got him playing well. Although, I mean, he did make the playoffs last year, won the division, and made the playoffs the year before. So he's been up there as far as playoffs again. But yeah, I guess not surprising then. I mean, that kid's playing freaking great.
So what does he have? What is he working with? He's got this guy here, Stokes. All right, who's his main guy who he's throwing it to?
Uh, he's got two good tight ends, Ray Hutchins and Quinn Bullock.
88. So he's evenly distributing the ball.
Yep. And all these guys got route running.
And then, yeah, let's look at the tight ends that you were saying. Very good tight end. So his tight ends are not far behind his wide receivers and being targeted. I think his top wide receiver has been targeted 82 times, the rest in the 70s. His tight end is 57, and this other tight end is 82. There you go.
Yeah, he's flinging the ball around to a lot of different people. Yeah, so tight end, wide receiver 82 targets. Here's a wide receiver 79. The other tight end 57 targets, and Kenyon Stokes was 72 targets. So yeah, that's pretty much evenly distributed between like 5 people. So
Very nice. And he's sitting at 9-2. He's 2 games ahead of Gutenberg. I know they always battle it out, so it's anyone's game at the end. I don't count out anyone in that division between him and Gutenberg.
no, and I wonder, Paris, man. I think the last show we were talking about what a great roster he had. That was a couple months ago. But I don't think he hasn't said anything in the forum. Let me check some.
Van Pelt is he lost them.
The what injury? Oh,
Yeah.
oh no! Oh, I didn't even realize he was injured.
Well, he played them for 8 games. So the first 8 games he did, but he just lost them to ACL.
Okay, so maybe he's just not saying nothing in the forum because yeah, he's definitely uploading files. Yeah, I didn't even see that Van Pelt was injured. But yeah, I mean, just look at that roster. It's fucking tremendous, dude.
Yes, it is.
So that would be why he's not doing well because Van Pelt's been out. How many games did Van Pelt play this year?
He played 8.
Wait, 8. Okay, so that's ACL damage to me. That's no good. But yeah, so he was losing almost all the so
How long is he
yeah.
out for? Oh, 24 weeks. So would that force him into retirement, do you think?
No, no, no. People come back from that stuff, and he's not. I mean, how old is he?
33.
No, he might take a ratings hit next season, but I bet you he comes back.
But he's not going to be playing next season. He'll be out the whole season, would he not?
No, 24 weeks. So we got
Oh, yes, because we still
yeah, so
have
we got 6 weeks and the playoffs, which is another 4, so 10. And then you'll have yeah, he might be back by end of preseason or beginning of preseason. I'm not sure how that works with the off season stuff. How many weeks that takes away?
to extend them next season.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. He's due another contract. Well, I suppose again he might be cheaper because he didn't play this year, but half the games. But I guess that's not the problem either because if he started the first 8 games, he was 7-1 or 1-7 in the first 8 games. So he wasn't playing well anyways.
No, he
Hmm.
was not. Let's see. Let's see what he was doing. Yeah, he had a terrible, terrible, terrible season. The last game is the only one he did well. And that's the game he got hurt.
Yep.
See, this is a tough one because of he's 33. Let's say you get him back week 6. You have to decide about in the beginning of the season if you want to sign him again. Does that ACL come back again and burn you if you're paying
Yeah.
him a lot of money? Does it make him retire earlier after you paid him a lot of money? That's
Yeah.
another thing.
I don't know.
We
No,
need
and
get
oh go. Oh, I was gonna say, go ahead.
No, no, I was going to just say that we need people who experienced this before where they had a player and then something happened and they all of a sudden, even though they had the bars, they just
Yeah,
retired.
yeah, and I can't remember the last person in the league that was a injury and then surprise retirement.
But his team, yes, his team is a playoff team all the way with these players. Absolutely.
Yeah, well, take a look at Bordeaux, man. He's got himself quite the roster over there now too, and sitting at 4-7 with Parrish and his two wide receivers and his tight end. That's
Maybe there's something in the air. It is something this year that's just people's teams are just not getting off the ground.
yeah. I mean, he's got Parrish. He's got those two wide receivers. That tight end is amazing as well.
Which one? Oh, here it is. Yeah.
Yep, Langer.
And he's young, the wide receiver. He's 24.
Yeah,
Now, you guys play a 4-3, right? He has a
yeah. I put
4-3, and he has a 269-pound left end. Does that work for you guys?
both. Yeah, yeah. If you're playing, well, just I guess it does. He's playing 4-3 over. So on the over, you want your lighter guy on the right side and your heavier guy on the left side, according to the game files. But 4-3 under, your lighter guy is on the left side and your heavier guy is on the right side.
Okay, so you guys don't stick him as a linebacker, outside linebackers, or anything like that. That's what I
No. Well,
was
this
going.
guy I wouldn't because he's got no zone. But I mean, he could play, strong side linebacker in a pinch. But he's even a bit heavy for that in the 4-3. So, and honestly, I don't know what side Elf is playing this guy on, the right side or left side. So I suppose it would say right there, left and left. Yeah, he's playing him on the left side. So
Yeah, he put together a good team, Alf, when he was playing his. This season, something happened. So he was kind of a surprise for me as well. I thought he would do much better, Bordeaux.
yep,
Over on our end, Arizona's a shocker for me. You know how Millman's always on top.
yeah,
So that was a shocker. Let's see here. Who else was a shocker for me? Malpal, because of he got busy, so
yep.
doesn't really count. Jugs being where he is, that's a shocker for me as well.
That poor man has not done well. And I mean, when's the last time he made the playoffs? This is his worst span ever. So this season, last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So after this season, he went from won the league in 21-30 and hasn't made the playoffs since.
Wow.
And I just wish he was here. He would, yeah, if he was on right now, he'd speak to it. But and we'll get back to him when he gets on here. But no, he's just struggling. He's got one of the best defense in the league over this last decade, and they're not stopping shit. Now his offense has been fucking incompetent for a long time too, and that I know will sometimes kill any efforts that your defense puts forth. But man, but no, just texting with him, he's struggle bussing, and I mean he's got that great running back that he can't get going, and he's had a couple other really good running backs that just don't go like they used to for him.
You think he needs to get a quarterback to help his running game?
He's always had well, he could definitely use a better quarterback, but just he's just got I don't know what he does. He just like I said, he's finally got his an O line together that's okay. Not the solid ones where he's, 70s across the board at every starting position, but these guys are good enough, as far as run blocking goes. So, I mean, Bermuda should be at 5, 6 yards of fucking carry. He's just not getting it done.
Is he doing a two back system or one back system? Do you know?
Um,
Looks like he's
I
only
think it.
one.
Bermudez is getting most of the carries. That's fine. I mean, if he's got two guys, he'll use them both. But if he's got one guy, he'll just stick with that guy and usually kill it with him. So
Howie's doing well. Howie was in that slump a little bit, and he pulled himself out with Texas.
yeah, yeah. So far, Howie's last playoffs was 21-30, same as Jugs, and he went 10-6 and won the division. Hasn't been to the playoffs since.
Okay, look at Howie's quarterback, Tubbs. Nothing special, but he's putting up the numbers. It, he has a quarterback rating of 91.9. His touchdowns is 14, interceptions 8. Not so good, but he's winning games. But he's averaging per pass 7.93 on average.
Yeah, no, 91 rating is where you want to be too.
Hmm.
But he's also got Wilms, my old running back, who I was hoping would tank, and he's not running the best for him, but still.
Well, he's rushing for 863, averaging 3.89 and 8 touchdowns. He must have somebody else. Howie's always good with his running game. Who's the other guy he's running with? So he's got this guy, Wilcox.
Yep. Which is strange because he got no hole recognition, so he just must be getting those outside carries.
And he has the thing that Red Zone always talks about that Red Zone hates, the elusiveness bar.
Right, and that's the problem. He's got this guy and he's got Wilms. Wilms has high elusiveness, and that will get you losses. That's gonna you're gonna get 4, 5, 6 carries a game that are negative yards. Sometimes bad negative yards like -10. But then also that elusiveness will help you pop off a 80 yarder. When you weren't going to get that. So
Have you?
yeah, the
Good.
the elusive guys are frustrating as fuck to me. So
Well, I was going to say when you had him, and I noticed that you didn't start him, and he did very well.
oh no,
Is he
that's just
better as not a starter?
oh bro, I just start 1-3-1. I don't want in my I'll start a different running back at 1-3-1 just because sometimes if they don't get any starts, you might be able to get them cheaper
I got
on
you.
their second contract. You know what I'm saying? If
Hmm.
they're perceived as not being a starter and still is your starting running back. I mean, he played every formation except for two his whole career in Williamsburg, but I just don't start him.
Do you never get the player that's disgruntled? Even though
Oh
they
yeah,
played 100 plays or whatever it may be, they're disgruntled, and then you can't sign them. It happened to me. That's why I'm asking this question.
oh no, I get guys all the time that it's like it usually happens on my O line, but I'll get some guys. It's like, dude, you're not even as good as my starter, so why are you getting pissed off for not playing? But yes, I've also had guys that get disgruntled. It's like, why are you disgruntled? You've started every game this year. I don't. Yeah, there's some weird mechanics going on with that sometimes. I think.
Well, I'm glad Iowa Jay Z is doing well. Now he's not too far from us. He was taking a lead on all of us, and it seems like we might catch him. Now he's at 6-5. Um, in Arizona, I think Arizona will catch him. If I can go 8-8, I will be happy. I will be very happy because at least
Yeah.
we didn't finish losing.
Right.
But if I go 4-12, I'll be very disappointed. So
Yeah, Kirby
I'm trying
Kirby
to do
Van
my.
Pelt ended up being a good quarterback, man. Remember back when he was drafted, he didn't look so great for a 1-1.
So what is he doing, Jay Z? So his quarterback's not really throwing it, so he must be just running. Let's see. So this is Max Bird. Who's this other guy?
Camden Riley is his main guy, and he's not running great.
He's 24, 135 attempts, 490 yards, 3.63 average, 4 touchdowns, and you are correct. And what is he doing on passing? Um, I just had him up. So he's thrown for almost 2,600 yards, averaging 5.91 an attempt. That's terrible. 12 touchdowns to 6 interceptions. So he is 2-1.
Yeah, that's good. And he's got two really good wide receivers to throw to as well. So,
Yes, Steinberg. And then he has
Sumter.
very nice players. Yes, he does. So he has two young wide receivers. He's got a quarterback still in his prime. So he can do damage with this team. And I know we talked about his team as well. Look at his players. He's got very good players. Look at his offensive line.
Yep.
He got this guy at second round, pick 8.
Yeah, Joey Porter.
Wow. Nice pick. Then we go here. So he's
He's
got
good
the
as well.
yeah, he's got the run blocking. He doesn't have a center yet. I'm sure he's probably going to try to get a center this season.
Well, that guy's a rookie. He'll develop.
But look at his team.
Yep. Look, he's got good linebackers. A couple of them real young, first and second season. Secondary's fucking young again, coming up. I mean,
I like his guys. Very good. Hopefully he turns this team around and puts together a string of playoff runs.
yeah,
Especially,
where's he been? So went 12-4, won the division in 21-35. So he had 2 years without playoffs. Yeah, that Camden Riley, why isn't he getting the receiving yards? That's weird.
who?
Camden Riley, what does he have this year?
Yeah,
Oh
what?
no, Camden Riley.
Why am
Oh
I?
wait, he doesn't. Wait, he doesn't even have Riley anymore, does he?
I was like, who?
No, he doesn't. What am I looking at? I'm like, oh shit. So what fucking team is this guy on? Or did he
Uh,
retire?
I'm looking all
Sorry
around.
about.
I'm like,
I
who?
was
Who are you
yeah,
talking about?
I was looking at his fucking history on the website. Going, where the fuck? Uh, no, he's. Oh, never mind. It's his running back, dude. He
Oh,
was thrown to his running back an ass ton.
okay, you're talking about here. I got it.
Yes. Oh yeah. No, I was looking under the wrong category. Oh, I'm such an idiot. That's not even receiving yards. That's running yards. Like fuck me. Oh my. All right. Well, I have to go to the bathroom quick, brother. I'll be right back.
Do your thing.
All right.
We'll take a little short break. All right, everyone, we're going to take a little break while Grim does his thing. Let's see here what I wanted to look at.
All right, I'm back if you're here.
I am. I wanted to go back to Rick's team since he's at 10-1 right now. And so this is his quarterback.
Yeah, that's the guy. He drafted him.
No, he's undrafted this one.
Oh, Philip Limquist. No,
No, no, no, Van Pelt.
oh, that's not who he's. Well, Lindquist must have got injured then.
He did.
That guy. Yeah.
He did.
All right.
So he
No.
this look what he's doing with Lindquist. 13 touchdown, no interceptions in seven
Yeah, he's been
games.
there. No, the funny thing about this is that Rick took that break. He had North Plainfield, took the break for what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seasons, and got the team back, and it's pretty much still the same team that he built.
Amazing.
Yeah, I thought that was cool as shit that he got North Plainfield back. So
Look at his team roster. Look at this. He's got a 70 left tackle,
yeah,
He has young I mean middle linebackers. This guy's 24 years old. Picked him up in the first at pick 19.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Got this other guy here, outside linebacker, McDaniel. He's 25 years old. I'm showing him as a rating of a 74. He's got a 76 run defense. Everything else is just where you want it for your.
Spectacular. Yeah.
What else does he have? He's got this safety here in his 6th year. 26 years old, James.
Yeah, he's good as well.
He's got a nice team. Here's his wide receiver. He's got solid route running at 99 that I'm showing.
Yep.
But he's not really getting. Oh, yeah, he is. I take that back. I'm just impressed that this guy hasn't thrown an interception yet at all.
No, how long is he injured for? It looks like he's back now.
He's healthy now. So he got
Okay.
hurt. He got hurt week 12, mild foot injury.
Oh
So,
no. We yeah, it was the week 8 he got hurt.
oh,
Yeah,
is
look
it?
at the top. Yeah, top injury, leg injury.
Oh, I was looking here by mistake. You're right.
Yep. Okay.
Nice. So, yeah, Rick, good job with the team. Turn
Yeah,
this
it's
team
not really.
around.
I mean, he went 13-3 last year, so that's not really a huge surprise. Um, Toronto, he's submitting files. I just don't think maybe he's too busy to chat in the forum. I haven't heard from Rylan in a while. So
Well, he's got the running game. I forgot who told me. Was it Red Zone or somebody? He's got that 2 months to hit.
yeah.
17 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. But how's his running backs doing?
Oh, he's got over 2,000 yards already between the two guys. Just crazy.
That's it.
Yep.
That's all you need. There you go. That's all he has, and that's all he has.
Yeah, and it's just whole recognition. I mean, no endurance. You can, yeah, you can build your team with those type of guys, man.
So I just wanted to go back to these guys that we didn't really talk about, and then T-Zac with Atlanta. Now T-Zac is 9-2. Um, had the team since last season, and this is a roster he put together. Can it be any more dangerous than this? Look at this thing. It's sickening. In a
Yeah,
good.
this is his third season with the team, but yeah, no, that's that drafting skill that Boots was talking about. But yeah, it just again, man, so when you draft that well, it's so hard to hang on to all those guys. You know what I'm saying? It brings up a completely different problem when you're a great drafter. I mean, remember all those years that we'd wait for the milk pole free agent dumps, because he couldn't sign everybody, and he was also too busy to get on the site and trade them. So
You remember when this guy dropped and he picked him up? I said, "Who picked up that guy Fisher?" Because he
yeah,
had no bars, and then you said, "If it's T-Zac, it's that guy's going to be the best quarterback in the league." I remember you said that,
yep.
and look at him.
No, and again, that's again, they have this drafting down to an exact science. So, and I can't pretend I wouldn't like to know the exact science, but I'm not a huge computer guy. So,
Oh, I love it. Look at these
but yeah, no,
guys.
it's good. And I wouldn't have drafted that guy anyways because he's fucking 5'10".
Come
And
on.
again, people are
Hold
proving
on.
me wrong time and time again.
Hold on. We're going to go over this. You're telling me if this guy's sitting with the bars showing now, you wouldn't take him?
I don't like short guys. I mean, yeah, if the bars are showing now and he's an affinity, maybe. But I just, dude,
The bars are showing 5'10". He's free to
Uh,
grab. Would you grab him?
um, yeah, suppose maybe. I don't know, dude. I just don't like short quarterbacks, but like I said, and they've had less success than tall quarterbacks. I can tell you that much. But still,
He's just going to prove you wrong.
oh
Here,
god, yeah. Oh, look at this guy,
30,
34 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. Like my god,
a quarterback rating of 107.
unbelievable. Maybe he's got a short center. Nope, center 6'2". So, uh,
Yeah. Oh, good job, T-Zach. Let's see who else. I wanted to just go back really quick over that we just glossed over. Um, did we talk about Gutenberg?
no. Oh, but he's looks like he's coming back. He didn't make the playoffs last year. He did the year before, so
So he's got his quarterback playing well. Now his quarterback wasn't hurt. Um, Look at this: 19 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, but he's thrown 8.10 on
yeah,
average attempts with a quarterback.
97. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. No, and I don't think he was injured. I don't know if he started Todd Cates in the beginning or if he subbed him for some reason or another. But yeah, I think he started off with Cates and Cates didn't do well, so Lowe came in and yeah, and Ogden's a beast at running back. He's got Rodney Witt running as well. Well, he's got technically for me that'd be four starting running backs. I mean, what's Witt look like? Yeah,
Wow.
four starting running backs.
I'm always amazed how you guys run the ball and run it well. Not just run the ball, but you guys run it well.
Oh, I'm not doing well. I mean, my running game just sucks this year, dude. I am terrible this year. I didn't. Again, I should have hit Julio up for one of those running backs.
Oh, it's never too late. Next season. Here we go.
Maybe.
Um, yeah, Julio, another one. He's going to put together, he always puts together a great roster. Is he one that falls into that place where he picks so many good players that you just can't pay them all? And he has to cut ties
No,
with
I
certain
don't. I
ones?
don't think so. I don't. I don't think he even thinks of himself as a great drafter. I think he's good, but he's one of those where he just gets the most out of the players that he has. He'll get that was a great fucking pick.
I know. How did he get to 14, this guy?
I don't know, but that guy was on my list, and I think I got my wide receiver. What did I get him? 2 picks later. Yeah, 3 picks later. But yeah, I saw he was on my list, and I'm like, bro, don't take him, and boom, boom, there he goes. I mean, mine didn't end up terrible, but wasn't as good as Hannah. That's for sure.
Well, let's go over to your team. Since you like talking about them. You were saying that what happened this season for you? Why don't you just give us a quick rundown?
Oh, I lost a running back to free agency. How he got him. So I mean, not a bad wide receiver there for 117. I think he'll develop a little bit more, but yeah, he's just I should be targeting him more, and I just haven't got in there and fixed some stuff. And but yeah, I mean, look at my running backs compared to what I had with Wilms. None of these guys are. I mean, this is an old reject from Arizona, and Arizona even got him 900 yards. Hollis is okay, but in small doses. And this guy's his running, he had like 5 yards of carry for a bit, and I'm like, maybe I'll get you involved a little bit more. And I got him involved a little bit more, and just petered out.
These guys are terrible.
They are.
Wow. I thought I had better running backs.
Nope.
So you didn't have the money to go. You have plenty of money. Why didn't you
I
spend the
got
money?
lots of money. Yeah,
Why?
I
Why
just
didn't you
I
spend it
wasn't.
all?
I don't pay quarterback salaries to running backs, man. That's how he's paying Wilms like 50 million a year, dude. I'm
That,
not going to
that
do that.
then I have no sympathy for you. If you're
Right.
not going to go after them, then
Yep.
and you
No, and then
get.
there's a couple other guys that I did try to go after in free agency that were the big guys, but I lost out on them because I suck at that. But yeah, I just I have plenty of money, just didn't have anywhere to spend it. There was just like after all the big dogs were taken, it just man. And surprisingly, he's playing well as far as not killing us with turnovers.
Correct. 17 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Yeah.
Well, his completion percentage is garbage too. He's under 50%, but he's not losing games for us.
So where are you losing the games then?
Ugh, my inability to run, finish things off. But yeah, weird season for us, bro. I mean, we've had a game where we scored zero, and then 2 games after that, we held a team to zero. And I don't think I've ever had that in my entire time here. My defense has been keeping us in games, I think.
Where
I
you,
don't have I don't have good running backs, but
so where are you ranking? So let's see here. In defense. So you're 14 against the run. You're only allowing 3.47 rushing yards per game. So you're rack, ranked third. You're only allowing 228 passing per game. You're ranked ninth in total defensive yards. I mean, offensive yards against you.
yeah. And I'm +5 in the turnovers. So I mean that's my defense is definitely keeping me in games. I mean,
Yeah, and you only
I'm
allow
five.
20 games. I mean, 20 points a game.
Yeah. So and that's well, my D line's fucking really good and my secondary is really good. I'm really lacking in linebackers this year, and that kind of shows in that run game stopping. But yeah, defense is keeping us in, man.
And here it is. You're putting up 20 points per game. So you're averaging the same as your defense. So that means you're going
Yep.
to be an 8-8 or a 7-9 team.
Yep.
That's where it's heading for you.
Nope. And I can wish to lose out all I want to, but I'm just not going to.
Yeah, it's a yucky season for you.
Yeah. But
You need a quarterback. This guy's terrible.
eh, he made the playoffs 2 seasons ago.
Look at his numbers.
Oh
69,
yeah, bro. Yeah,
68,
yeah.
34, 70.
He's having a career year for his brother. So yes, no, I would like a different quarterback next season. This guy's got 1 year on his contract. I won't be resigning him. Um, that kid we drafted is another kick holder, Horton.
Oh wait, hold on. I don't see anything here. Maybe I'm missing something.
No, he's a kick holder. I usually start kick holders for quarterbacks.
Oh, kick holder. I thought you were saying I
Hey,
have another holder.
yeah, no, kick holder. Oh man.
I have a quarterback for you. You can take one of mine. So I'm in. How about this guy? He's almost the same as Wheeler, if you think about it.
Yeah, he probably looks a little bit better. And he probably wouldn't be in Affinity, huh?
Let's
Probably
see.
wouldn't charge much either.
No, because he's not going to be on my team. Here's another one. He might work for you.
Klein's not bad either.
Hmm.
Are you gonna keep starting Harden or Harding?
I'm not happy with him. I'm not
Yeah.
happy. They're all the same. They're like mirror image of
Yeah, they
everything.
pretty much their ratings look all very, very similar.
So yes, I'm not happy. So I'll probably be in the quarterback market. Um, but I'll finish out the season. I'll see how he does and stuff like that. He had a decent game this past week. What did he do? He was 22 for 27, 81 pass.
Oh wow.
I changed my game plan. I said, let me do less passing, more running. When I
Hmm.
did that, he was 22 of 27, as you can see.
Yeah, yeah,
261 yards, 81 yards, and two touchdowns.
yeah. Sometimes balancing shit out kind of helps a little bit, you know.
Yeah, but my running game, yeah, I think he
Who
rushed for
who are
like
your
1 point something yards per carry.
who are your running backs?
Look, I'll show you. Hold on.
He
Uh,
ran for like 1 point yards a carry.
there it is, 1.82.
Oh, oh no. God, he ran 22 times. Well, trying to keep the defense honest, I guess.
Nah, didn't work. My running backs, I'll show you what they are. Let's see.
Ugh. Yeah, no whole wreck.
I was trying an experiment. I was trying to see, can you run without a whole wreck, but have speed to the outside or power in the inside, right? They
Yeah,
should they
well,
should be worth something, yes?
the power inside I think is pretty worthless without the hole wreck because that's where the holes get open. This is a guy where I've seen guys like Jugs and Melman take these guys that don't have hull wreck, but they got speed to the outside and breakaway speed, and you just run them off tackle. Every time they run, it's off tackle,
I tried that.
and they do well.
I tried that, and he
But you
got
also have
slaughtered.
you also have to have tackles that with run blocking to do that as well.
Okay. Well, that I don't have. And here's the other running back I have.
Yes.
But look,
Yeah.
he has 4 point. Well, he doesn't run a lot, but I'm just saying, isn't it bizarre that he has a 4.82 yards per carry?
Well, even without the speed to the outside, that breakaway speed and third down. I mean, on third and short, give this guy some not even give him the end runs, not even the off tackles.
Mm. And then the first guy's, but he's older already. He's 28 years old.
Mm.
But yeah, that's my guys. Yeah, not a good season for us. Again,
You
like I
don't have
said,
you don't
go ahead.
have any really good wide receivers either, do you?
I got crap. Let's start here. Nothing there. This is a guy I got from Howie. I think I paid a third for him.
Yeah,
So
he looks okay.
this is the other guy. Now I got him
Yeah,
for his kick returns.
yeah.
That's the reason why he's on my team. And then we have this guy, Hatcher. So really
Yeah.
nobody. I don't have the wide receivers I used to have.
No, you used to have like always. You used to always have like two or three really good ones.
Yes. Not
That's
not
almost what you need to do that passing attack you want to do. You know.
correct. And it was the other day I go, you know what? Let me change my game plan. Let me go more running and give this guy a break. And then let's see what happens. We'll see tomorrow too game. I'm gonna check it out and see how it pans out.
Well, he responded nicely with 80% completion. So maybe you just got one of those weak arms. He's like, bro, you're making me pass it 50, 60 times a week. After about my 30th pass, my arm's dead.
The funny thing is, Grim, his first year, his rookie year, playing, not the rookie year, but his third year, he passed for two. He had a passing rating, not passing rating, quarterback rating of 95.5. Then
Yep.
he drops down to 86.9. This season he's at 81, so he's like going backwards.
Yeah. No, and that's the season, the first one that he started playing games where you like thought, even when we were talking, you thought you had something with this guy, you
Correct,
know?
correct. And he's 28 and he's still not fully developed. I don't get it.
That's fucking insane. And you have a mentor on the team. That's weird.
I
Uh,
don't
the,
get him.
the fan, he's idolized though. The fans really like him.
Mm. All right. So that's with that. What about what's his name? Red Zone's team. So he's out of Banks. Let's take a look at what he's doing. I know he's not happy either.
No, no, no.
All right, here's his quarterback. Now his quarterback last season was excellent.
Yeah, he made the playoffs last season, first season back.
31 touchdowns last season, 13 interceptions, passing rating of 97.6.
Wow.
Average attempts 8.4 yards per attempt. 8.49 yards per attempt. What a quarterback that season.
Yeah.
What happened? And I wish Red Zone was here.
Yeah, me too. Because it looks like he's pretty much got the same team that he had last year, outside of the running back he picked up in the first round this year. But yeah, Cody Clemens, tight end. He's got Nicholas Duffy, um, Kent Woods, and Bryce Barrett at wide receiver. Hayden Cack scores been there. Oh, that was a trade. Well, it was still a couple years ago. So yeah.
Yeah, something happened. Look, his tight end had almost 1,000 yards on only targeted 111 times.
Well, I only caught half those balls too, so I don't know. And I don't think, but I think this is one of the frustrating things some seasons, brother. You don't have any injuries. You're playing the exact same game plan you did the year before. You got pretty much the exact same team. If you have the exact same team as you did the season before, your cohesion should be a little bit better. And then you just go out there and throw out duds. I mean, look at that secondary dude.
I
I
know.
mean, that's a new guy, but still, he had a good draft. He had two first round picks and got Farmer and that kid. But that, young secondary, I guess, with that, but still, you have
No,
you have corners and safeties like that, dude. Holy shit!
I remember, I want to say maybe 8 seasons back, we had a big talk about this. And Red Zone, this was a big sticking point in Red Zone, and I agree with him. He would say, I have the same team. I have the same team, same game plan, and why am I not doing the same thing? I'm actually doing worse, he would say, where he's
Right?
going backwards. At least be competitive, it should be. Why isn't it working?
Yep. No, and again, he has yet the same offensive coordinator. Didn't change that. He's got the same defensive coordinator. That didn't change. Same head coach. So yeah, it's still an enigma to me how some of that shit can be. I mean,
It,
like I said, this season I understand why we're doing shitty. We don't have a running back. I didn't put enough effort into getting one and that type of shit. But with Bob here, nothing really changed with this fucking team.
exactly. So now I'm going to take this. Look at his quarterback. I highlighted what he did last season.
Yep.
This season, he's not even close to what he did last season. Not even
No.
close. But then, if we do this now, uh, oh, he doesn't have him here. What I was going to do is bring up Millman's team. His quarterback, remember? His quarterback was consistent year after year after year after year.
Oh, he retired.
Okay.
Um.
Can we get
Oh,
him from.
Horner retired a long time ago. Long time ago. He retired in 2130.
And we can't get him off of this. Okay. But just
No,
taking
but
something like that, and he's keeping the same game plan, and he was always like in the hundreds or 90 for passing rating. This guy, he went from 90 something into the 70s. And that's the
yep,
frustrating part. At least keep me in the 90s. If I was red zone, I would be saying I should be at
yep.
least there, not 73.
Well, that's a 26-point drop. I mean, Christ, I'd even take 85. If this guy had an 85 rating, he'd be having a winning record.
So it's
Yeah,
bizarre. It's bizarre to me as well on something like that.
yep. No, and Arizona as well. Uh, I mean, they're 12-4 last year. The season before that, 13-3. Won the division both times. And I don't know if Melman's busy or anything, but it's like he's still in the forums and stuff talking, but is not really saying much about why his team's not doing well. He's the number 2 rusher still, the number 7 total offense right now.
His quarterback is giving up too many interceptions.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
His quarterback is 16 interceptions, 18 touchdowns. His
Oh,
quarterbacks are usually
all right, and look at his
five,
quarterback last
6.
year, 90 rated. Now, granted, he's only dropped 4 points, but still,
Okay, here we go.
that
But
that quarterback went 12-4 last season. Weird.
but his numbers are not too far off. You follow me?
Yep, yep.
He's 7 yards on average. It's 6.97 on average. He threw 16 touchdowns. I mean, not 16, 18 this year. Last year was 27. Remember, he still has to finish the year. He might finish probably with 24 touchdowns, maybe even
Yep.
26. So he's right there within last year's numbers.
That's
But
crazy.
red zone is, like you just said, 26 points difference.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I
Um,
don't blame him wanting to pull out his hair. But God,
I don't I don't even see how Arizona, dude, he's got the number 7 total offense, right? Scoring offense is number 6. He's number 4 total defense, number 1 in passing defense,
hold on.
number 10 in scoring. Check out his little summary page, man.
That's what I'm getting up right now.
I want to see if maybe the turnovers are a problem. Yeah, he's -6 in turnovers, so that could be it. But yeah, Melman, explain yourself, sir. I just don't see where I mean, look at that run game, dude. He's running like he always has. Wow.
Wow, 164 yards averaging per game, 5.19 per average. Completion, he's always good with his completion, 68%. He's always 70% to between 70 and
Yeah,
65%.
yeah, yeah. I'm guessing that he can win the next fucking 5 in a row and fucking who's he play? Plays Chesapeake, Tucker, well,
Mm.
Tucker might give him well, I don't know. Because usually if you can run well against Tucker and keep him off the damn field, you might be able to win that game.
He's putting up 27 points a game, Melman.
Yeah. I
And you know
don't get
what's
it.
weird? He's only given up 21 points a game. So he's putting up 27 points a game, but giving up 21 points a game, and he's 4-7. Something's not right.
Yeah. I don't see any injuries either. He's not missing any pieces to the puzzle. No, he's got a wide receiver that's out for 24 weeks, but I don't even know how good Swidberger is. Stellar offensive line. Hmm.
Here's the thing. When did he play?
I
Because
mean, he does
if
have a couple corners out too.
so, this might come for my division. Him in Iowa. He's got to play Iowa his last game. Now he already beat Iowa in week 11. So if he does well going down the stretch, now Iowa fell down a little bit. I think they're at 5-6. What are they at now? Hold on. I was at 6-5. So he's 2 games. I was 2 games in front of Millman. If Millman keeps up what he's doing, I can see him taking the division.
Yeah. No, like I said, it's not outside of his reach to win the next 5.
Because if you look, which is kind of upside down, Iowa's only been scoring 18 points per game. That's offense. 18 points
Yeah.
per game to 27 points per game on Arizona. Now, Iowa's giving up 22 points a game as opposed to 20 points a game is Arizona. You are giving up 20 points a game, and you're going to be probably at 8 and 8 finishing.
Hmm.
So it seems as though not Arizona, Iowa's on that 8 and 8 to maybe 7 and 9 record. That can happen.
Yeah, well, with his wide receivers and Van Pelt fucking playing, he should be fucking winning out. Doug's just texted and said his daughter's being a pain in the ass and said he'll try to still be here shortly.
That's okay because I have to do some stuff after this. I just wanted to quickly go through the teams on what's happening.
Yeah, yeah. It's all good. I'll just text him back and say you has to go.
Because we only have two more divisions to go over. I wanted to go over quick your division and also West, which is Colorado. Pfizer is turned his team around, which is nice to see. I like seeing new faces, you know?
Yeah,
Div-
I like to see too. I mean, Pizer's not a bad GM, and he's been up and down in that division for since he's been there. It's usually he usually does better on the Oh shit, no, maybe I lied.
he had
Yeah,
one time, no, you were correct. He had a stretch where he was winning. He had this one quarterback. I forgot the quarterback's name. And season after season, he was knocking out of the park all the time.
that was a while ago. That was with Jalen Ward. That was 30 seasons ago, brother. Because I was looking. Yeah, no, I was looking because I remember his Diaz guy. That's the one you're probably thinking of. But
Yes.
Diaz went to the playoffs in 21-16 and never made the playoffs again. So he went from 21-16 and he didn't make the playoffs again until 21-35. So
Oh,
that's almost 20 years stretch with no playoffs.
that's right. Someone called Diaz the curse.
I remember that. I can't remember who fucking said it.
The curse, yes. Diaz.
Roy Diaz.
That's
Nope,
right.
and Jugs had him for one season at the end of his career, so maybe it was Jugs. Uh
Oh, he has some very good players.
yeah, no, it's nice to have fresh blood in the playoffs.
Who's his quarterback again?
I think he's
Wow.
starting Jeffrey Lake.
Look at this. This is what I'm talking about, where GMs can take someone that wouldn't even put him on their bench and just a passing rating of 98.5, 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, averaging 7.34 yards per attempt. 27 years old. The year before, by the way, he had him at 86 passing rating. So he knows how to work with this guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Wow. He's got good wide receivers. Oh yeah, he's got two, maybe three good wide receivers. Dunlap, Riviera, Dillon. Oh yeah.
How's his tight end? Oh, yeah, he has a nice tight end. Oh, that's a fullback.
Yeah. I'd be
Uh,
playing him at tight end though. That's why he is playing at tight end because his other tight ends aren't very good.
Now, would you change him over? Convert him?
Yes. Well, no, because if you look down there,
He's not catching
oh,
anything.
that's really
No, he's not. Zero
you just
targets.
used him as an run
Oh, wait,
blocker.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. I take that back. Only targeted 10 times.
Wow. I'd be throwing. Wow. Again, when you got wide receivers like that, you probably don't need to target them. But yeah, no, I probably would have switched this guy over to tight end.
Now he's 28. Would you take him from him? Would you trade for him and then have him as your tight end?
No, no, no.
Really? Really?
Maybe, but it just depends on how much he wants, because it could be send off a first for this guy, a future first, switching the tight end, and he becomes a disaster.
No, I wouldn't even give it
You know,
first. He's 28 years old. Um,
yeah, but that contract that he's got him on. So if he wants to eat that bonus, you know, then you get a cheap tight end for fucking years. And tight ends now can cost you up to 40, 50 million a year too.
his bonus is nothing. 960,000.
Yep.
No, but I like what he's doing with his team. He's turning around. Let's see on
Yeah, it looks good.
defense. His defense.
He looks good, man.
Who's the other team? Oh yeah, I want to see Quick's team. So Quick. I know he's giving you fits all the time. Now
Yeah.
what's his MO? Quick? Is it running, passing? What is it, or balance?
He's more passing. He's more passing, but he's not like, 5,000. He doesn't run the ball. I mean, he's got that pretty much stud running back and doesn't run the ball very often. But he's a passing team that doesn't get 5,000 yards a season, I guess. But it's also just his defense is fucking stellar this year. And he's, obviously the best affinity team. I mean, hit attitude advisor quick, Clay.
What's that?
Hit attitude advisor quick.
Hold on. Here we go.
Yeah, one of the best affinity teams in the league, brother. But yes, his defense is really good this year. And he won the conference last season, or made it to the conference last season, 11-5. So yeah, he made the playoffs the last 4 seasons, or is going to make them this year probably too.
It's a close one. Your division. What do you think? You think he takes it, or you think
No, yeah, I think yeah, Quick has this one. He's got 2 games on me and Jops. I don't know what the fuck Jops is doing over there this season. Didn't he make the playoffs last season?
Jobs? I think he did.
Yeah, let me check.
Take a look. I'm looking at his team now. Jobs is
No, he
another
didn't.
guy. He's got
This,
another good roster.
yeah, the season before he did. He went 8-8 last season. He was 11-4-1 the season before that. But yeah, no, his fucking yeah, Brooklyn's always got scary fucking defense. And his defense, wow, performing like shit so far this year. He's 22, 27 ranked scoring defense. He's given up 26 points a game. Huh.
Well, let's take a look at that. I just missed everything you just said.
Yeah, his defense is usually scary and not playing very well this year. He is +5 in turnovers, though. But the rest of that's, he's given up too many yards.
Yes, he is. It would be nice to hear what he has to say about that. Oh, what's
Oh, yeah.
the issue?
For, for Gio's playing all right. 90 rated for QB. His running back Raymond is a fucking stud. Huh. He should be. But yeah, his defense is letting him down. I would say Frederick could get this, but that Thurman Beer quarterback he's got, if you want to go look at them quick, he got injured. And he hasn't been winning since then.
Wow. That really sucks. It sucks, especially if you're like doing well and then you lose your top player.
Yep. Yeah, coming into that 8 game stretch, he was 6-2, and he's lost the last three after that injury, the Thurman beer. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he's got wide receivers too, man.
I look at people with the
Bob
wide
Evans.
receivers and you just like, you salivate.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man, give me one of those.
You know, I haven't seen a good defensive tackle with a solid 90 to almost 100 rush defense. I've been seeing a lot coming out of the draft where you got the pass rush strength and the technique up there, but the
Yeah.
run defense not there yet. I missed on mine. I thought I had a guy. I'll show you the one I picked
Oh
up.
yeah, who was your guy? Because I liked him too when you drafted him.
Why can't I find my team? Oh, here it is.
It's alphabetical order, Clay.
You give me shit? I think you give me
Hey,
shit.
give what you said.
Um,
He's still got a chance, man.
yeah,
82.
for some reason, I think he's gonna stop right where he is right now.
Think so?
I think so. I'm hoping not, but that's what I think. The reason being, I didn't notice that his agility was very high, meaning that he shouldn't have a high run run
Ah,
defense.
yes. Yeah.
I
What?
completely missed that. I go after I drafted him, I noticed that, and I said, "Why did I take this guy?" Because of if you, he's almost a mirror image of this guy that I took the other season. This is what I think is going to happen to him.
Oh, that's gross. Oh yeah, no, he's got like a bad agility. Green.
Yes,
Wow. Yeah, you're probably right. Like the website's showing 46 of 57 for run defense.
yes.
Oh man.
I can kick myself. I was saying after I drafted him, because I just want a defensive tackle with a high run stopping. That's what I
Right,
want.
right. No,
And
and that's what I typically look for. I don't even care about the pass rushing shit. I want high run defense on my defensive tackles. But yeah, no, and that's where I think you have a decent defensive scout at 74, but he might have led you astray on that one.
mm,
That's where you got to look at those guys when you draft them and go, okay, so you're showing me he's going to have an 85 run defense, but his agility is green garbage. You know how they give you the colors on their shit. So a 775 agility, he's not, that bar is not going to fill out.
my scout had
That,
him almost at 100. My scout had
yeah.
him.
Okay. So yeah. So you got 100 run defense with a fucking like garbage agility. That bar is not going to make it there.
hmm So,
So, hmm.
so looking at this guy, and then I'm saying to myself, now I know he's a defensive end. It just seems as though I haven't seen anyone with the solid up there run defensive bars for defensive linemen.
Yeah. I guess I haven't really, looked at that. I've had the same defensive tackles for years, and they've always had decent run defense. Now that they're getting a little older, they're going down. But
By the way, Moontown dropped off.
yeah, but
That's
Boots
a
is busy.
Oh, is he?
He had mentioned something, and but he's gotten busy from time to time too. So
Hmm.
I don't think much changed with this team. But yeah, he's done well.
And then who has? Well, no Fairbanks. Who has Cap City?
Loyal Royal has him again, or is back.
Okay.
So it shouldn't take LR that long to get that team back in shape.
Oh, look at this. Look at this roster.
Hmm. That's fucking insane. Plus, you got that short guy, Wyatt Harper. But look at the bars on this guy. And look at his career.
Yeah, he's like that quarterback. Who's the quarterback? What's his name? That everyone kept passing around and he wouldn't do shit. He had the bars, but he couldn't play. Who is it? You had
God,
him.
I can't. I did.
I think Iowa had him first.
Uh,
Then someone
well,
else took him. I could have
no, because
swore you took him.
I
And
took Straczynski and struggled with him, let him go, and then brought him back and let him play out. And he made the playoffs like 3 out of 4 seasons. Donovan was one of the only other guys that I took. I don't think I ever took a fucking small guy. Um, Iowa had that Alexis win that Ben took and did some good shit with.
no, the guy wasn't short. He just had the bars, but he never performed. He had that never
Yeah,
perform. You know which
it
one?
was yeah, Alexis win. And then he goes over to Tucker and one one conference, division, conference, throwing 6,000 yards, almost 7,000 yards one of those seasons. So yeah, Alexis Wynn was the guy that was on um, Iowa for all those years that couldn't do shit.
Uh,
Yeah, no, it looks like George W. Bush had Cap City first and left that team in decent shape.
yes, he did.
And Lawyer Royal's a good GM, so it shouldn't take him long to get that shit moving.
All right. I have to go. I have to
All
eat
right,
some
brother.
things and get back to what I have to do. I want to do a quick thing with you, and we were hoping the other gentleman jumped on, but it's what it is.
That's all right. If you got shit to do, if anyone else jumped on, we'd be here for another hour and a half. So,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Now,
good
hold
time,
on.
brother. Good time.
Stay with me on this thing.